now I can say I look back at it in hindsight, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm better prepared now than what I would have been like a few years ago if I would have took action on it.
Yeah.
But I would have been further along if I would have took action on it 2 years ago versus now.
Isn't that so irritating sometimes?
Yeah, but that's the hard part about it, bro. Thinking about how far I could be, how much I could know, what I could be doing.
That should give you even more motivation to just start right now.
Yeah, man, to just...
You're wasting time.
Bro. Yeah, bro. But I think we all need a push, bro. What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz. Once again, we are back. This is the Be Eazy Show. Bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you can like, comment,
subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share it with somebody because support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. As always, man, we got the finalizer on here, man. We got Reece in the building. Drop a bomb on it.
Post-production.
Reece, I tried to think of a nickname for you, man. I couldn't do it.
That's not how nicknames work, man. It just gotta happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually,
Eventually. The time will come.
Can't all be the finalizer out here.
He was blessed. You don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand, man. Didn't even have to work for this. So finalizer, tell us about your weekend, man. What's going on with you?
Bro, the weekend was nice.
Oh, yeah?
Super nice. It was just chilling. So I took it to an extra chill level, bro. I went and bought a teapot, bro.
Word.
It's not, people get confused with a teapot and a tea kettle. Reece, I'm real serious about my tea, man. But I went and bought a teapot. That way I could just make a big old thing of tea and just like keep pouring myself a bunch of glasses, bros.
Nice.
I went to the donut shop, got me some donuts on Sunday morning, made some tea. I was just eating donuts, writing poetry, listening to jazz music. It just warmed my old soul, man. I'm an old soul.
So you just have like a cup a day or more than that?
Nah, bro. I throw back tea, bro.
No.
I throws it back.
All right.
It's like loose leaf tea. It's not. Hold on.
It's not that Lipton.
Nah, we ain't that
No,
middle. We don't drink that middle of the mall tea. You feel
Not
me?
that red diamond.
Nah.
I know what you're saying.
So yeah.
Milo's is the best tea anyway.
My brain had to reboot.
For real?
That is disgusting.
We talking about grocery store tea, not like loose leaf tea, not none of that.
Okay, but bro, I'm at this point, bro. Like none of that stuff is good. It's really not. But if I
understand.
When I was lost.
When I was
When I was lost.
When
I was lost, Milo's tea was pretty good,
Yeah, Milo's was
But
the one.
I liked Red Diamond.
I could never rock a Red Diamond.
That's
bro.
the closest thing to have like an actual tea taste.
Even when they started that joint in school, bro, I couldn't rock a Red Diamond.
I threw them back.
I couldn't do it.
That with them little
I ain't gonna lie, but
cookies.
When I was really lost, bro, because I was chugging that True Moo.
We all was. Yeah. But you took it to another level. You was taking other people's True Moo.
Yeah, I was chugging that True Moo. That stuff was good.
Streets.
Yeah.
I missed the boarding days.
Oh man, that was some good milk. But now, I don't subscribe to drinking milk. But tell us the rest of the weekend, man.
That's pretty much it, man. I was chilling. I did some. I've been in a real writer's block lately, so that's been kind of having me down a little bit. What do you mean?
Writer's block.
What is there to talk about? I couldn't string things together. Like I would have ideas in my head, and I just couldn't materialize them.
Word.
So I was just kind of like, I just got a bunch of half-written poems. I'm just like, well, and then I need to finish a short story that way I can record it, but I don't know why I haven't done it. Just haven't.
We're waiting on it, man.
I guess I really want to like do like voice acting and stuff like that, but I think it's a little bit of fear. We're gonna talk about later, but I think it's a little bit of fear that kind of goes into it, and like all the preparation that I want to do with it. Because I still have the vision in my mind. I just know it's gonna take a lot to do, as far as like getting in the mental space to be able to act like a killer and stuff like that, which I find very fun. But that plus sound design, which is going to be the hardest part.
It's a project, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I made Ivory, which I don't even like Ivory, but that took me a while to make.
Ivory was good, man.
Thank you. I didn't like it.
Yeah, man, it was good.
I appreciate it.
I was waiting on the second episode. I'm subscribed to it still.
I want to delete that because the original thought for Writers Anonymous was for me to actually meet other writers and talk to them. But it's not very easy to get a hold of like other writers, especially in the terms of like having a conversation.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, let me just rebrand it, rip Ivory off of that, and just make something different to where I would just make pretty much a digital portfolio of my voice acting and writing.
I got a few people that I know that write. I could get you on
It's
there.
too late.
Yeah, I know.
That's
one,
not the vision no
He's
more.
a sex psychologist.
He's still going. I love you, man.
Yeah, I can get you a few though. If you ever bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get you a few. Reece, what's going on with you, man?
Had another football game this weekend. Got absolutely destroyed. These dudes was just handing like 300-pound runner. Like these dudes had like
I was playing
300
against grown men out
Yes,
there.
like I mean, they were just giving these big linemen like the ball for no reason. I had to tackle them. I'm sore. I'm really
See,
sore.
Reece,
so-
this is what I was asking you about, man.
Yeah.
When I asked you, I was like, bro, y'all out there running real plays and stuff, man.
Yes.
Wait, so you're outside?
No, it's an
Right.
indoor field.
So you're tackling inside?
Yes,
On turf.
on turf. Yes.
I mean, they do that outside. They tackle on turf.
It
Unless
just
you
seemed,
playing Green
bro, it
Bay.
just seemed like it would hurt more if I'm just like indoors. There's no wind, no breeze.
But it's not hot though, which is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, sun's not.
It hurts either way for me, man.
No, yeah, it hurts your body. I'm taking care of myself though. So I'm good. Resting up. Gonna have a good Labor Day this weekend. At what? Anybody got plans?
UFC.
Labor Day is this weekend?
Yeah. Yep.
If I get that day off. Probably.
Did we have school out for Labor Day? I don't know.
I don't think
You got the calendar, man. I know you got the little calendar with the little
I'm about
lunch
to check.
menu
I'm
on and
about to check.
everything.
Fairs coming to town.
I don't go to the fair, man.
Oh,
I don't know. He probably going to the
You
fair.
don't eat the food at the fair?
I don't go to the fair.
Too many people?
Way too many.
that's fine.
I understand that, bro.
There's a lot.
I was trying to tell Mariah that we went to the fair last year, bro, and I've been telling him, okay,
Not happening.
Mariah, I know you watching this right now. And we went to the fair twice. That was our second time going to the fair, Mariah. I just had to say that, man.
Okay, only Mariah knows what's
Only
going
Mariah,
on.
right? No, like, look,
I don't know
bro,
what's
okay.
going on right now.
So I took Mariah to the fair, bro, and then like last year we went, her family, my family, we all went to the fair together.
Yep.
And it was cool, man. And I was trying to tell her, like, Mariah, this is not our first time going to the fair. We went to the fair before. Last time we just went with friends.
Okay.
But I was like, this is not our first time at the fair. But she was like, no, this is our first time.
Reece, you good, man?
Yeah, well,
Okay. I just want to make sure because you got it like down there. I thought you wasn't trying to chase it.
oh,
I just want to make sure you're comfortable, bro.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. But I was trying to tell her, like, bro, we been. But the only excuse I give to Mariah, bro, is that she spends so much time, like, retaining information for school that some stuff may just slip her mind. You know what I'm saying? Because she clearing stuff to make room to remind
for all
for
those
schools.
drugs.
Yeah, for drugs, man.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to say that. So she know what I'm talking about, man. But we went to the fair last year, bro,
Yeah.
and that's what I was telling Ryan when we was up there. Like, bro, when the sun go down, we're out of here, bro.
That's when the hoodlums
We
come
are
out.
gone, bro. As soon as the sun goes down, we're gone, bro. I'm not staying after that, man. As soon as the sun started going down, we're out of here, man. We're out of here. And my parents, bro, or both of our parents, man, they bounced early, man, real early. They wasn't. Pops went to go see the cars, and he was like, "I'm done for the day," and that was it.
Shouts out to him.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I'm done, man." And then her parents left too. So now I'm out there panicking because I'm having to watch like my siblings, Mariah, and I'm just like, bro, it's just too many people out here. Like in an instance, bro, something can happen. So yeah, but we'll see if we go this year.
You're going. I like how you saying like we'll see if we're
no,
going.
we'll really see because I mean it all depends on school, man. That's all it depends on. But well, Mariah's school, let me say that. But
I don't even know like how long is the fair? So it's just that Labor Day weekend?
10 days.
Oh, it's gonna be UFC back-to-back weekends.
Yeah, 10
I'll holler at
days.
your boy. I'm gonna be at the crib dolo.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
enjoy.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
It'll be great. Good fights coming up.
Did y'all ever go to the fair though?
To my knowledge, in my life, I have never been. And
I
have no
literally
desire.
haven't went since I was probably like 10, 11 years old.
Okay, then y'all just probably want to apply to y'all. Because I was about to ask, did y'all ever ride the rides at the fair?
Heard they rickety.
Reece was like,
No,
yeah,
I don't think so.
No, bro, never ride the rides at the fair, man. I never did it, but Mariah was a fair rider, bro. She was on the rides. I was like, what? I said, what, bro?
Live on the wild side.
That's a death sentence, bro.
Yeah.
It's a complete death sentence, bro. Like, they just built that roller coaster last night, bro. Like, that's a death sentence, bro.
Boy.
I'm not doing it, man. Ain't not even enough time to test ride that thing, anything, bro. Don't do it.
It'll work.
Yeah, man. I was like, nah, I ain't doing it, man. But my weekend was straight, bro. Beginning of the week, man, I'll talk about that because we talking about fear. But beginning of the week was very terrified, bro. Not gonna lie. No cap.
You mean like today? Monday?
Nah, not today.
So last week?
Yeah, the beginning of the weekend. Friday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Started at the school system, man. And yeah, man, with that change right there, bro, it was, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember that. I was that Thursday night, I couldn't even like work on no reels and none of this stuff because I was like all in my head thinking like, man, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow, man. And they had asked me, did I want to start Friday? And just thought about, I was like, yeah, I'll start Friday. But like in my head, I was like, dang, why didn't you just start Monday? But I just took it and started Friday. But yeah, that whole day, man, I was like, bro, this is gonna be a long day. Bro.
So you're dedicated to one teacher, right? You're a teacher assistant right now, right?
No, I'm dedicated to that whole school. Anywhere, bro.
So you're an assistant to everyone.
Everybody, bro. When I got there on Friday, bro, I went to like 4 or 5 different classrooms. I helped several kids, man. I was on lunch duty, recess duty.
You got the whistle?
Nah, I didn't have a whistle, man. But they did have one out there, man. And when they blew that joint, them kids froze it was crazy, man. But then I was getting them out of the car, getting them in the car, everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Today I told Reece, man, on the way over, I actually covered a class, bro. Like, by myself.
Did you show any fear? You can't show these little devils fear.
Nah, bro, you can't. Hey,
they can't have no blood in the water.
It's crazy that you saying that this dude came up to me because he a PE teacher, man, but he's still like, really, I guess if you a PE teacher, you really getting like the hardest of the bunch because they coming in there to get active.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But he said what he tell all the new teachers is, he was like, bro, you're not supposed to smile for like the first 2 weeks. And then he was like, anytime that the kids just get to acting reckless, just tell them to do something crazy. He said when he first was up there, he used to just make the kids walk in circles and not say nothing. So he was like, because you just want to imprint in their mind that you like, what he was telling me.
You're the boss.
That you,
I'm the leader.
he was
I'm
like,
the alpha. Yeah.
He was like, you want to command dominance in their life. I was like, bro, this is crazy. I was like, bro, we teaching kids.
No.
Survival.
You don't know.
We're not going to war.
You haven't seen what I done seen.
This man said you want to command dominance in their life. I said, my goodness, man, what is going on?
But did you try it?
Nah, man, with them kids, bro, I was in there chilling, man, because I
I know
know
you recording.
Huh?
Or it's like the camera recording.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
recording. Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Man. But nah, man, I wasn't in there for that long, so I was like, bro, this ain't that big of a deal.
Oh, so it's like a little 15-minute.
Nah, I was in there for 2 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah, no, bro. I told Reece, bro, the teacher, because my original thing, bro, what they told me, they was like, yeah, you're going to be going out to this class to help out. I was like, all right, bet. So I just thought I was going in there to like, you know, if the teacher needed help with 1 or 2 students, I help out with them.
Yeah.
Bro, I get in there, and this is before the students, because they was on lunch before they come back into class. She handed me a packet. And she was like, yeah, so this is their packet. This is what they should do when they get back. I was like, hold on, what? I was like, so I'm running this class? She was like, yeah, they told me that you going to cover it. She was like, I got somewhere to go. What? What? So, yeah, man, it was some of them in there. It took them the whole class time because they was in, like, the 4th grade. You know, like, when they start trying to teach them how to go from class to class.
Yeah.
So they not in one class the whole day. But some of them, man, they got in there, bro. They knocked out that worksheet in, like, 15 minutes. I didn't know what to do with them. The other ones that was taking the whole hour, they was easy money.
Just read your book.
You know what I'm saying? Bro,
You ain't got no book?
That's the thing, bro. They got laptops, bro. So the school system get them laptops. So they was working on their laptops doing their thing, man. And, bro, it's just, I don't know. literally, bro, when you don't give a kid something to do, bro, they're gonna find something to do, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was terrified, bro, getting into this joint because I didn't know what to expect. I was like, bro, maybe I'm making the wrong decision. I was like, but I already signed all the paperwork. I'm into this thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm fully into it now. So, you know, it's either back down from it, you know what I'm saying, be scared, or like step up to the plate.
Are you trying to go back to Walmart, son? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, we can definitely say that now, man.
Yeah, you trying to go back to Walmart?
Oh, no, sir. No, hey, Mariah got on to me the other day. She said, because I was like, you know, if this don't work out, Walmart always taking me back. She said, why is that your go-to? I was like, it's true.
They'll take anybody back.
Nah, they'll take anybody back, man. Anybody. But yeah, man, I was telling this guy just last night, bro, at church. I was telling him, like, bro, it's power in the tongue. Because, like, you can say one thing and you can believe it, or you can say the other thing and it'll go against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it came to the school system, bro, I was like, bro, I don't know what to expect. I'm probably going to mess this joint up. So in my head, I'm, you know what I'm saying, putting fear in my head. You know, but I was thinking about it the other way, like, bro, when I go, like, when we was on the cruise ship hooping, bro, and I was on there hooping, I was telling myself, like, bro, I'm the best person on this entire ship.
It's kind of easy when everybody's, 60.
Not everybody's 60, bro. Not everybody is 60. People got grandkids on there. If they 60, they grandkids
60 or
like,
10.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. I played against some
16-year-olds.
Nah,
you're a grown
bro.
man.
I told you I got my shot blocked by a grown woman. Bro, she sent my stuff, almost made me fall down, bro. And then she like towered over
too
me.
much.
Huh?
What's she doing for?
Bro, she towered over me like, what? I was like, whoa, homie. Yeah, I had to send her packing if she watching right now.
She should have had to get
I sent her packing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably watching.
Got to establish dominance, man.
We at war out here.
But anytime, bro, I go hoop,
You say you the best. It's your court.
Yeah, man, that's anytime. But it's like, I guess it's because I didn't know what to expect when it came to the school system or like other things. Like when I don't know what to expect, it's hard for me to just command that dominance over things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like, what are you commanding?
That's true, man. It's true. I
don't know. You are pretty much like a substitute right now. From what that 2-hour stint just sounded like.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, bro. They asked me that too. Them kids is wild, man.
Smart.
Bro, the first day I was helping this little boy with letters.
Mm-hmm.
So we sitting at his little desk, man, me and him. And we was looking for some letter, man, because they had like these magnets. You had to put the letters on the magnet thing to connect it. And I'm looking for the numbers, so I'm thinking he looking for the numbers. This man reached over, put his whole hand, little hand on my head. He was like, man, you got a big head. I was like, bro. I said,
what you
bro,
smiling for? You probably smile. You can't smile.
I'm about to fight these kids, man. So then I was like, man, find the letter O. And then so he found O. I said, okay, man, what sound does O make? And then he did it, and he was, I was like, so what's a word with O? He said, octopus. He said, yeah, like your head. You got an octopus head. I said, bro, I'm about to fight this kid right here on the first day, bro. Yeah, bro. These kids are ruthless, bro. They do not hold back, man. But yeah, man, I think that's my thing of fear, bro, is speaking against it, bro. That's how I see it.
Your fear is speaking against it?
Yeah, speaking against my fear, bro. Not allowing it to boil up in my system.
Wait, so that's a fear?
No, my fear is not speaking against it. When I have fear, it's speaking against it.
That's what he does to combat it.
Yeah, to combat it.
Okay, thank you, Reece.
All right. Appreciate you being here, man.
Man, my brain was melting.
Oh, my goodness.
This whole right side was just like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, my goodness, man.
My fear is my fear manifest. I don't know.
So what is something that y'all are fearful of? People need to know.
Reece is pondering.
Reece has been to war, so should be nothing Reece is fearful of. Been to Fort Irwin.
Oh, you did go to that one?
Huh?
You did go there?
Yeah, I've been there. I was there for like 2 weeks. Yeah, it was horrible. But yeah. Honestly, a fear of mine, I feel like, and it's a lot of people's fear, is just, fear of people. Fear of people's like, idea of you, like, fear what they think, things of that nature, Sometimes I let that hold me back sometimes, and I really shouldn't, because, we're all just people, in the big scope of things, but, I don't always look at it like that, and sometimes I let that.
Is it just, are these people that you know, or these strangers?
Yeah, strangers. Like the fear of, what strangers will think of me, or like, for something, or, the thing, like I want to step out and do something, but I'm thinking, oh, what do these people think though? They might think that's weird though. You know what I mean? Like, asking people to, can I get a video? You like, can I, blah, blah, blah.
Has that ever gone wrong?
No, honestly, it hasn't. It hasn't.
You have a very friendly face.
So that's asking gym people, man. It can't be,
I know, but like you can ask the wrong gym person. It's just like, boom.
Yeah.
Do you typically ask men more because you don't want to seem creepy?
Yes, I don't think I've asked a woman yet. So yeah, that's something. That's something right there.
That's probably the best approach.
Yeah. You're probably doing the right thing.
Yeah. Especially you got a lady.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to mess that up.
Just leave it alone.
Because you don't want to be getting the wrong angles.
You guys are right.
What are you panicking for? You looking around? She's not here, Reece. What are you looking around
I've
for?
never asked a woman. Never in my life. Never even looked at one. They at the gym? What gym? Freaking out.
Girls at the
I
gym.
go to Vasa. They're not usually going there,
man. It's an all men gym.
Yeah.
So Reece, you like when you having that fear, man, are you like the person, like if somebody is like having they whispering in front of you or they whispering behind you, do you think they talking about you?
Oh no, not that serious. I feel like no, definitely.
I'm definitely paranoid like that. If somebody's laughing, I'm like, sometimes for a split second, I'm like, bro, they're laughing at me.
Yeah.
And then I realize like, oh, bro, they don't even know you're there.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of just realize like, oh, people are just living in their own world. Just like how you're in your own world, they're the same way. Like everybody else has their own stresses to worry about. They're not thinking about you, like at all. There's very few people who will actually think about you, which is kind of, either way you want to look at it, it can be sad or it can be very freeing. For me, it's freeing.
Yeah. Reece, why do you think that is? Like, why? Not to be disrespectful at all, but why do you think people are caring about you that much?
And you feel like, is it strangers more? Like, is it like strangers that worry you more?
Yes, honestly, yeah, and it is strangers because I don't know nothing about them. I don't know what their personality is, what they've been through. So it's kind of the fear of the unknown, I suppose, what it is. So, but I feel like that kind of fear holds so many people back because in order for a lot of people to succeed, they need to step out and get to know people, and broaden their scope of what they know.
Yeah,
and that's hard to do because of that kind of fear. So, you just got to fight that. And speaking against it, that's a great way to combat it. Speaking against fear, saying it out loud I feel like it's a great way to combat that. And I feel like I need to do that more often. But yeah, that's a great way.
I'm the opposite when it comes to that. I don't like people I know seeing the stuff that I do.
Okay.
There's like people like that I know will like comment on my poetry or like share my poetry, and I'm like, because for me, it's like I always worry if it's authentic or if they're just being nice. A stranger really has no reason to just be nice to me. They have no reason to. But if I know you and like we have a relationship, I kind of question if your feedback is genuine or if you're just being nice. So it's just kind of
That's an interesting way to
which is why I'm not always trying to like share stuff. That's why Isaiah early on was like, bro, why aren't you reposting this stuff and all this? Like, I'm like, bro, I want it to flow organically. I want it to be organic. I want strangers to kind of come on and see it like, okay, boom. That way I know it's solidified rather than 100 people I know. I want it to be 100 strangers.
Or 67.
Shouts out to it,
you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I feel you, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. It's just, I think one thing though too, when it comes to fear, man, is like speaking against it is great. And like trying to hide it though, also, man, that's great. Like, J. Cole said, man, how they gonna kill your dreams, saying if they don't know them, what I'm saying? So how's that gonna happen, man? But I think one of the things too, though, man, is no matter what, bro, is that most of the things that we fear, bro, we have to face. So you can't hide in the house all day and not be around anybody, you know what I'm saying? And eventually, if your stuff becomes published, it's all going to be public record. Like right now, the podcast is already public record.
The poems are public record.
You know what I'm saying? So
everything
that stuff is out there. So eventually people are going to see it, whether you told them about it or not. Some of your family members will be like, man, I didn't know Zyler did this. And they found it. Then they reach out to you and like, man, I didn't know you did this. So that stuff is eventually going to come to light. A lot of my stuff is just like running from, the challenges or the new opportunities that I may have coming my way, but eventually you got to face it. You know, my little brothers was just telling me this. I guess it's this guy at the high school that they at, this freshman, play football. I guess he already got like several offers, man. And I was telling him in the car, like, man, that don't impress me. And I wasn't saying it in a way like homie is trash and this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to disrespect him, but I was just saying, like, bro, them offers don't impress me because at the end of the day, yeah, he's performing at the high school level. First of all, he's a freshman, so he ain't played a single high school football game a day in his life. So he's got to perform at the high school level. And if it's true what they're saying about, you know, him already getting offers for the high school level, then he's got to perform at the college level. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can, I can be all day long, like, speaking against, like, yeah, bro, I'm going to go into these classrooms, I'm going to dominate, you know what I'm saying? I'm command dominance, you know what I'm saying? I can say all this stuff and
Get up.
You know what I'm saying? I can say that I'm going to do all this, bro, and then I get in there and none of that stuff works out the way I want it to work out. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm crippling and now I'm adding on to my fear even more instead of like, bro, no, like, you got to perform. Even when it gets tough or it's not working out the way you want it to work out, you still got to perform. That's why I told him, man, like, those offers don't impress me because, like, you know, you could think about like Michael Jordan. Would Michael Jordan go like third in the draft, man? It was two other people that got drafted before Michael Jordan. We don't know none of them people. Well, you know, Sam Bowie because he was number one, but who was he? Nobody knows, man. But, you know what I'm saying? That's why it don't impress me because at the end of the day, whether you third or whether you got a lot of offers or any of that stuff, man, you still got to perform. So, you know, I've had fear, even with the classroom, man, but I got out there and had to perform. Fear when it came to sports, you know what I'm saying? But I still got out there and performed, bro. And I don't think I've ever had the type of fear, bro, that's ever kept me from, like, doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I've had the fear that's kept me from, like, performing to my highest level.
Okay, well, for that, do you think that sometimes you can be presented opportunities that you're just not ready for? Because you can get an opportunity and you know, like, man, I'm not really ready to take on all this responsibility. But then again, you might rationalize it as, oh, I'm just being scared. So how do you be able to recognize that, okay, is this fear or am I just not really prepared?
You want to answer that? Or you want me to? I can answer.
It was to the living room.
Oh, okay.
I like asking questions.
Oh, okay. But I know, man, for sure with me, I don't think I've ever been presented an opportunity, bro, that I'm not ready for. But I've taken on a responsibility myself that I'm not ready for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walked into things that I know, like, bro, you are not ready for this. One of them being married, bro. Whew. I remember, bro, that day, like, the day I was looking for the ring and everything, I was like, oh, yeah. Ready for this, bro.
Gonna drop it on her.
I got this, you know what I'm saying? And like,
she don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, she didn't know, but shout out to Mariah. Not being surprised. That's another thing. Mariah, if you were listening to this, bro, be surprised, man.
How she know it was coming?
Bro.
You must have been being sloppy. You was sloppy in your work.
I probably was pretty sloppy, bro. My proposal wasn't one of those ones that you see on social media. You know, It wasn't all drawn out like I take her out and then the family's already at the restaurant and then bam. It wasn't none of that, bro. It was we went to church. We got out of church. I said, I'm going to the house. And I went to the house. And then I had told her to come to the house, man. So I was like, but we can ride together if you want to, you know what I'm saying? She was like, no. So Mariah stayed home. Mariah did her nails and everything, made sure everything was good.
Ready for that picture.
Man, ready for the picture, bro. All the stuff, man. All the stuff, bro.
But how would she know?
I don't know how she would know, man. That's one thing that's crazy about it, bro, because
you missing some details.
Nah, bro. That's
nobody just knows they're about to get proposed
like, that's
to.
the thing, though, bro, is that we hadn't like been shopping for no rings. She hadn't been showing me no rings.
Yeah.
Who knew you was going to get a ring?
My mama and her parents. The reason her parents knew is because I asked them before I even spent any money. Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I need your blessings and all that. But yeah, man, the only person that really knew the day that I was getting a ring was my mama. That was it. And I didn't tell nobody else. I didn't even tell her parents that I had already got the ring. I just told her parents, like, yeah, bro, I want to marry your daughter. That was it. So, but they didn't know when I was getting that ring, none of that stuff, man. But I really don't know, honestly, how she knew, man.
All right.
I don't know how she knew, but she knew, you know. But I knew, bro, like, getting back to the question, like, yeah, when I was buying that ring, bro, I was confident. 100% confident, man. Oh, yeah. And then the day I knew I was about to propose, confident, bro. I was like, oh, yeah, I got this in the bag. And after she said yes, because I, you know what I'm saying, I knew she was going to say yes. But then, I don't know.
Oh, you threw away the receipt, huh?
No, I actually kept the receipt because we returned the ring and had to get a different one.
Okay.
I would bash this company too, Reece. I would bash this company because they was trash, man. But
We're not gonna get no jeweler sponsorships. We're not in that market.
This place
was
trash.
It K?
No, it was not K. K has actually done us right.
Was it Zales?
No, it was not Zales. Zales did us wrong though. Zales, the salesman at Zales, but it wasn't Zales. But the salesman at Zales, bro, we was down there and because like I said, the first place we had to return the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So the ring that Mariah has now, Mariah picked out.
Okay.
She picked that ring out, bro, because we returned the original one that I picked out because of the customer service at the place. But we go to Zales, and the dude that was selling to us, bro, he was like looking at the rings and everything, and he showed Mariah this ring. He was like, yeah, this is one of a kind. She doesn't like the person that makes the ring, she doesn't make these rings anymore. This is a one of a kind. And then the guy was like, you know, honestly, I believe that God brought you guys to me today to buy this ring. Hey, man, put the ring up, man. We out of here, man. We walked out right after that, bro. I was like, man, this dude is not about to pull the whole God brought me to you. Nah, man, we out of here, man. So, yeah, that's Zales right there. But Hellsberg Jewelers, that was the place, man.
That was going to guess that. Okay.
Yeah. They was trash, bro. Trash. I'm not even going to say on their defense, bro. I walked in there with my work uniform on. Well, not like the whole vest and everything, but I had like the work jacket on and everything because it was the wintertime. So I had the heavy duty work jacket on and stuff, bro. So I had the beanie on and everything, work shoes. And I'm walking in there and because we was trying to get her a ring size for her finger.
Yeah.
And bro, we sat there for like 30 minutes. Nobody came up to us. Nobody asked us if we needed anything.
No. You behave like that?
No. I was in there, bro.
So you let it rock?
No, I walked up to a lady. And because this is how I know we sat in there for 30 minutes, I walked up to a lady first, and she said, yeah, we'll come back to you. All right, man, bet. So we sitting over there, and I was looking at, the reason why it took us a little long, because I was looking at bands for myself. Mm-hmm. So we was just doing that on our own. And then finally a lady came up to us, and she was like, have you guys been helped? And she was like, so we started looking around. She was like, yeah, I don't know if these would be right for you. I'm like, lady, you don't even know my budget, none of that stuff. What you? So I was like, man, can we return this ring right here? So we returned the ring like that day, bro. And it went up to K and we picked out a ring that same day. But yeah, man. Shout out to them. But back to the question, bro. Back to the question. I didn't mean to be bashing these jewelers and stuff.
Of course we did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Always bashing companies on the pod.
No, we done bigged up some.
Oh, for sure.
We just picked up Milo's.
Right? Yeah, man.
Got the check.
Man, Milo's cut the check, bro. I told you I'll put the sweet tea. I'll put the sweet tea right there, bro. The gallon
on the table.
You hear me? Right there facing it, man. But yeah, bro, like the first few months, bro, of us being engaged, bro, I was confident, 100%. But it was like when we started looking for houses, bro, and we started like having to like do the stuff so we can make sure finances is merged and all this other stuff, bro, like picking stuff out, man. It was just a lot, bro. And I was like, man. I mean,
finding photographers and stuff, man.
Bro, finding photographers, man.
Yeah.
That one actually wasn't hard. Finding the photographer was not hard, bro. But getting with a good one, oh, man.
Yeah.
And dealing with, after we found the one, dealing with them, that was the hard part. But, bro, all the responsibility that was coming on to it, bro. And then I remember when I told Mariah, and it was like and we still doing this today, but I told Mariah, like, bro, you don't have to work no more. Like, I'll work, bro. You just go to school, and all you need to do is focus on going to school. That's it. And on top of that, bro, like, also on top of that, I just wanted Mariah just to focus on school, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was cooking and cleaning at the house. And it's no diss to Mariah, because Mariah can cook and clean and do all that stuff. An amazing woman. But I told her, like, bro, I don't want you to focus on none of that. I just want you to go to school. That's all I want you to do. I didn't want nothing to come in between her and school. And I didn't want it to be no reason like, you know, Isaiah made me do all this so I couldn't do my studies. So, bro, it was like when I started accepting that, bro, and like when we started getting in the house and I was doing, I was like, dang, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just be like, oh, I need to back out now. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, bro. I believe that I have accepted stuff myself, like taking on stuff before I fully like made sure I was ready for all this. You know what I'm saying? Now it's with a marriage, bro. You couldn't prepare for all this, but I was just like, you know what? As far as that, like with the marriage, I was like, bro, I'm in this joint. It's time to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? My fear could get to the point to where I'm like, I could talk myself out of the marriage easily and be gone. But I'm just like, nah, bro, I don't have this fear of like.
He couldn't talk himself out of that easily.
I couldn't say it like that. But the fear could, like, I could sow seeds in my head, like, no, bro, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It should be going like this. It should be going like this. And I'm just saying that. I'm just putting that fear because I'm scared to take on the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I got the fear that this is too much to bear at the moment when it's not really, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not really. And then,
dang, cricket, man. Cricket outside my door, man. That's going to be all up in this audio.
You can hear it?
I can hear it.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be heard. And there's nothing we can do about it.
I can't hear it.
You need to get your ears checked.
He's just a part of the podcast, too.
Shouts out to the homie Cricket. You already know. Yeah. If you know It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I don't know.
Yeah, hey, what about you, Reece, man?
I feel like I usually take advantage of opportunities that come my way when they do come, because I feel like in one way or another, like, you will adjust to it and, you know, get past the growing pains. Because with every new opportunity, like, yes, those first however long week, first few days, whatever month, however long, it kind of sucks, because, you know, it's something you're not used to. Whatever, new job, new position, anything, new person in your life, like whatever it is, they all comes with growing pains. But I always believe that once you get through that like initial phase, like, it just gets a lot easier, you know, because you got through it, and now you kind of got the battle rhythm down, as some would say, and, you know, it just becomes a part of your life, and now you're better than you were before. Is how I kind of look at it.
Why are you so optimistic?
Were
Were you born this way?
Yeah, I guess so.
You've always been like this?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make the most out of anything, you know, that comes my way. So
it's dope.
Bro, let me ask y'all this.
What's up?
Why? What is the point of fearing if we're just going to do it anyway? What's the point of having fear if you're just going to do it anyway?
But some people don't ever do it.
That's true,
yeah,
bro.
What do you mean? That depends on the context.
I'll give you an example, bro. So,
an example, not a story. Give an example. An example is blah, blah, blah. Not like so.
It was a cold winter morning. Nah, man, it's
I had the big heavy jacket.
I had the heavy jacket on.
Bro, give me an example.
We went to the jewelry store.
Not a story.
Walked in, it was on the first floor, man. You know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, like, but no, bro. The example is bills, man. So,
what do you mean? How could someone fear bills?
Oh, bro, people fear their bills all the time, bro.
Are
like, oh, I can't do this X, Y, Z because I got these bills coming up. Or, man, bro, these bill payments, man, they eating into my check and
kind
everything.
Of money in general.
You know, or yeah, money in general. Like, man, am I gonna have it?
Is that fear or is that stress?
Bro,
that sounds like
fear.
Stress.
I think that's fear, bro.
How is that fear? I'm not terrified of these bills coming towards me. They're gonna get paid.
Scared of being able to make the payments, man. Scared that you're not gonna have enough money in the bank account. Scared that, you know what I'm saying, something may come up, bro, and you may not be financially prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? But if you look back at
how does that equate to things that you can do, you have control over? I feel like I don't want to get off topic because I feel like that's kind of off topic. Because if you're fearing bills that something might come up, that's something you cannot control. That's a legitimate. That's like, you know,
that's something that you can control. And the reason why,
if you were still like working at Walmart and then something just came up and you just don't have the money for it, how can you control that? Life happens. Like with Mariah's whole situation, where she had to go get all this Mariah's.
That's why we're not talking about just life happening. We talking about basic bills that you know gonna be. Your electric bill is gonna be there because you've been running up the electricity the whole month, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Same with your gas, your water, your mortgage, rent, whatever. All that stuff is gonna be there. You knew it's gonna be there because
You're bashing the poor. Okay.
you know what I'm saying? No, it's not bashing the poor, bro. You know
Go
it's
ahead.
gonna be there. But the thing is that I say fear, bro, because bro, it's legitimately like people that has been. I've heard people in my family, bro, like, yeah, man, I don't know how I'm gonna make these payments for these bills and stuff. But you know, like, bro, your bills has been getting paid all this time. You know what I'm saying? Why instead of fearing so much about like being scared of money, bro, being scared to take to learn about money, being scared to do this stuff when you know it's gonna be there, bro. It's not going anywhere. And you know it's been getting covered. You know you've been taking care of it.
I get what you're saying.
Scared.
I
to
like
learn
how you
about
brought it back around by saying about learning about money management. I think that's a very big thing as far as like learning money management and people being scared to take on that because they don't really know where to start. I get that. But what you're talking about, to me, it just seems like stress, which is not fear. That is just a response to, a less than ideal situation, which is struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, which is a reality, which
That's
is
true.
stressful.
Do you think fear can cause stress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So they can be
fair.
intertwined.
You said what?
They can be intertwined.
That's fair. That's why That's why you brought it back around with learning about money.
Yeah, man.
Because a lot of times people shoot themselves in the foot. Like, you have the money to do it, but you may be wasting your money, or you might have a less than ideal situation. You might be eating out all the time. And proper money management would teach you, like, okay, I can't really eat out all the time. I might need to just, eat some beans and some cornbread and, get through it, rather than eating out every night or going to these nice restaurants.
Ramen.
You heard that?
Yeah, man. I also say, man, too, because when it comes to that stuff, bro, is that, bro, I guess we could just stay with money, bro. Stay with money. Because when it comes to fear, bro, we'll be scared to, like, when it comes to the money, bro, I'll be scared to put my money in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using an example here.
That's fair.
Because I put the money into the stock market. But I don't put any money in the stock market. But
Is that a cover up?
if the Fed's listening, what money? But
The feds already know.
they already know.
They already know.
What money? You know what
You
I'm
mean
saying?
this right here? They just slapped the brokerage
We know
transcript.
exactly how many, what day you put it in there, how much you put
Transaction
in there,
and
you
all.
know what I'm saying? When the dividends was paid, all that stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, you reinvested? Okay,
yeah, we see it. We see. You got that drip turned on, huh?
boy.
But but the crazy thing is, bro, is that we'll be scared to invest the money because it's like, bro, I don't know if it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the market is gonna be in a good position when I get to the point to where I
We'll
want to
go out there and buy them new Jordans.
Exactly, bro.
200 on Jordans.
You have
could
no
been on
fear
the
to do that. You know what I'm saying?
S&P.
That's the crazy thing about it, bro, is that think about it, like we say money, but it could also be like other, like what we was talking about with opportunities, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could easily stay in the position, we can just be boyfriend and girlfriend. We already know what we're getting out of this. You know what I'm saying? Why need to take it over to the next step? You know what I'm saying? And make it that serious when we already know what we're getting out of this. So it's a lot of things. Why would I take on this new opportunity? Why would I go back to school?
Because
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
want the
saying?
government involved in our relationship, baby.
Yeah, man, I just heard this thing.
That's
bro.
why.
If don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a lawyer, I'm not no insurance person, none of that stuff. But if y'all been together multiple years, at least in the state of Oklahoma, and you put your girlfriend on your insurance, y'all are legally married, bro. I just learned that, bro. Like if y'all been together for several years and you put your girlfriend or your boyfriend on your insurance, bro, you have to go to court and file a divorce now for y'all to split.
Did you did this?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I've never been in this situation,
okay.
bro. But when I was like, I was just learning about insurance and stuff throughout this whole
At that
week.
point, if you're putting somebody on your insurance, just marry that person.
No, you might as well just marry them. You know what I'm saying? But people will do that. I don't want the government in my business. I don't need that little document sheet of paper to show that we together. You know what I'm saying? So people will really do that, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. But it's if you put them on your insurance, bro, yeah, y'all are married. At least in the state of Oklahoma. All the other states I don't know about. But yeah, y'all are married, bro. And
How'd you learn this? What old head told you this? You must have been upset.
No.
Some old head that told you this.
A lady. It was actually a lady, but because she deals with
ladies
insurance.
can be old heads too.
Yeah, no, she was old head. She was definitely an old head,
All
but she deals with insurance all the time, and she tells people that like, bro, don't go put your boyfriend or your girlfriend on this insurance because if y'all break up and y'all was trying to split, like y'all would have to go to court and file a divorce on each other because you put them on your insurance. I was like, what in the world? So at least if they don't gonna bother us. But anyway, what I'm saying though, you know what I'm saying? People be scared to take on those opportunities, bro, because they're so used to what they got, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I've never had that fear that's kept me from doing something. Oh,
very aggressive.
I'm just passionate about it. I've never had that fear that's kept me from doing something. I probably had the fear of, I'm knee deep in this thing.
It's never
now.
kept you from doing something, but has it ever prolonged it?
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this. Yeah, man. I
put it on wax, son.
I don't know, bro. You know I've been a quitter, bro. I can't even sit here and lie. I've been a quitter, bro. I have been a quitter. If something is not going the way I want it to go, bro, I am not scared to pull the plug on that joint. I am not gonna lie, bro. Yeah. Now I'm a little bit different. I am a little bit different. I'm willing to like weigh things out to see the better side of them. You know what I'm saying? But before, bro, nah, man, in a heartbeat. I quit
this
baseball.
Isn't really answering my question, but okay.
No, that's true. You asked me like if
how is quitting prolonging?
Because you asked, has fear prolonged anything? No, because I'm willing to quit, bro. If I'm scared or something,
I was more for referring to starting, but I like where you took it.
Well, I already said no. Like I already said, fear has never kept me from doing something. You got an example? How it's done it?
My thought was just, okay, it didn't keep you from doing it. You still did it.
Yeah,
but it took you a year.
What you mean it took me a year?
This is just an example. Yeah. These are examples, Isaiah. These are examples. Not a story. So in a situation like, okay, like for me with writing, I knew I wanted to write for a long time.
Okay.
But I didn't really start writing seriously until this year. But I wrote my first story in 2020. But I didn't start taking it seriously until 2022.
That's true.
So fear was prolonged because I just didn't want to do it. I knew I would do it eventually, but you can make up excuses and it'll just prolong it.
Yeah, I've always justified it as the
development stage.
The time is gonna come when it's gonna come. You know,
there's no such thing.
Yeah,
and that's what he was saying last week about the difference between needing a push or they're just scared.
Yeah.
That's where we left off, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, because some people need a push. I mean,
shouts out to Reece.
Yeah, shout out to Reece, man. But now Nipsey Hussle said, man, perfect timing, but it feels like I'm too late. In which, I don't know, Nipsey Hussle could have been, that was really right on time. Because if he would have waited another year or so to drop that album, we would have never got it. But
then again, he may have still been alive because homie wouldn't have been hating as much.
That's true, man. That's true. Rest in peace to Nipsey. But yeah, man.
Be your own people.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. But
gotta watch your back, Isaiah.
Yeah, might have to, man.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
Now every time I hear that, man, it be your own people. I saw there was a picture, man. I saw of a police officer putting. I'm not even gonna finish that.
Dropping stuff on you.
No, I'm not finishing that, bro. We'll talk about that later. But
all right.
Yeah, man, the perfect timing, bro, is that it's just crazy, man, because I could feel like, bro, like this is the perfect timing, like that's what you talking about, like prolonging stuff, and but I do believe, bro, it's been several times that I needed like a push. School system, prime example, bro. I've been saying for the longest that I was gonna be a teacher, bro. The longest. Shoot, this whole thing was because I was mad that they wouldn't let me into teaching. That's why the podcast originally started. Going up to Rose State. And I was just trying to teach people. Granted, nobody came to Rose State, but I was up there just trying to teach.
Where did the push come from?
The push came from my mother-in-law.
Okay.
Having the opportunity to be offered to me. And I remember she was telling me for the longest, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This ain't the first time.
So the push can come in opportunities.
Yeah, but it also takes the right individual, bro. I believe that.
Right messenger.
Not the right messenger, because they got to say it a certain way, because for the longest, bro, she was offering me this thing, but I was telling her, I don't want to work with the kids, bro. I was telling her that every single time.
Now you're in there with the kids.
Now
They're touching your bald head.
Kids, man. You
They're calling you big head.
My goodness, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Jits, man. But yeah, it was every time she would say that to her, I'm like, bro, no, I don't want to work with the kids, man.
Yeah.
Don't want to work with the kids. Don't want to do it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to do high school and up. Then I helped out at a high school. I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do high school, man. I want to do college. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, really, like, I knew what I wanted to do, but I was really just letting the fear of like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that keep me from actually doing it. But I knew what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you could say, yeah, that prolonged it. You know, now I could say I look back at it in hindsight, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm better prepared now than what I would have been like a few years ago if I would have took action on it.
Yeah.
But I would have been further along if I would have took action on it 2 years ago versus now.
Isn't that so irritating sometimes?
Yeah, bro, that's the hard part about it, bro. Thinking about how far I could be, how much I could know, what I could be doing.
That should give you even more motivation to just start right now.
Yeah, man, to just...
You're wasting time.
Bro. Yeah, bro. But I think we all need a push, bro. I think we all need a push. I say this for a fact, man. Shout out to I can say his name. Shout out to Jamie, man. Shout out to Jamie, man. The old head that taught me stocks, bro. Taught me dividend stocks. All the dividend, like all the stuff I know about dividend stocks and the stock market now. Yeah, I took a class at Rose State, but the majority of that stuff came from Jamie, man. This dude Jamie used to meet with me like early in the morning and teach me about dividend stocks, bro. Had no reason to do it. Like, still to this day, I don't know what made Jamie like me and want to teach me this stuff, bro. But he sat down with me and taught me like dividend stocks, bro. And he taught me all this stuff. And he was just like, bro, he kept saying every single time, he's like, man, at your age, start now. Put money in there. He was like, I'm not going to force you to do it, but put money in there. He was like, when you get my age, because, you know, he was like late 50s, early 60s. He's like, bro, when you get my age, you just going to be so thankful for yourself because you did it. And, bro, it's for the longest, man. We got out of, Zyler was telling me about like crypto and all that stuff, investing. I was like, man, you know, I'll get around to it. I took an investment class my first year at Rose State. You know, I'll get around to it, 18, everything. I don't think I put my first dollar into the stock market until I was like late 21 or just now turning 22. You know what I'm saying? Took 4 from the day I actually really learned about the stock market. I think I was like 17. Yeah, it took me like 4 years, man, to finally put some money into that joint, man. And it took Jamie to like actually like, hey, bro, you need to do this and sit down, run the numbers with me. And I actually saw like him putting money in there and him.
So he showed you his actual account.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
People be like trying not to show like what it really is.
Nah.
Oh, I'm not trying to give you the stocks that I invest in. Like, why not?
Yeah, but nah, bro. He showed me the stocks, man. And I actually got he actually made me copies because he had these people that he
so
was.
Jamie went above and beyond.
Oh yeah, man. He went above and beyond, man. He was showing me like entry points, like try to put trailing stops on stuff, all types of stuff, bro. He was going in with me, bro. And shout out to him, man. You know, we still respect.
Do y'all use the same broker?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Care to tell the people?
Oh yeah, TD Ameritrade, man. Yeah, man.
I'm a Fidelity man.
For there?
Yeah,
man.
I like Fidelity because it, for me, with my job, it kind of helped that they use Fidelity.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool.
That's what most jobs use.
That way I can just keep an eye on my 401k and my personal portfolio. Yeah. That way everything is just kind of in line. That makes sense. Yeah. If you're using Robinhood, just get you a big boy brokerage.
Using Robinhood, Reece?
I can't even lie yet. That's what I'm
using. They're fine, but
it's a good starting point. Don't get me wrong.
They don't have the same history of like these bigger brokerage.
Yeah,
like and as you can see, that their customer service is trash. I've had nothing but good customer service interactions with Fidelity. Okay. So, and you can't even get a hold of Robinhood.
Yeah.
So get you a big boy.
Yeah. All right. But
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, man. I think everybody needs a push. Yeah. Last week I was kind of on the fence with it, but I think everybody need a push, man. No matter who you are. You know what I'm saying? We all need a push to
But
go
what
do
you said
it.
earlier is important. It has to be the right person.
It does, man.
It has to be the right, because the wrong hammer for the wrong job,
Oh yeah, man.
it's
you
just gonna
screwed.
mess everything
You
up.
gonna break a nail. Yeah, man. You screwed. So yeah, I think and I think we all on the fence, bro. Cause remember when I was saying that earlier, bro, I still believe that everybody knows what they want, bro. I still
down.
believe that.
Like
yeah.
deep down.
They
Yeah,
do.
everybody knows what they want out of life,
They
you know,
do.
and it may not be precise. Like me and Mariah was just talking about this over the weekend.
Okay, hold on. Everybody knows what they want out of life, but what if it is based off of just wrong
Media.
teachings?
Yeah, that's true, man.
Like,
Media,
I want this, and they truly want this,
they truly
but
want
but
it,
it's
yeah.
mediocre
Mhm.
in the grand scheme of life.
And that's what I'm saying, down to the bare details. I don't believe everybody knows that, but I think as far as like the vast scope, everybody thinks. So this was the story. not the
Everybody just want
example.
to be happy.
I was gonna tell you that is one of the main things, you know, and but a story I'll give you, man. Me and Mariah was just talking about this over the weekend. So my whole thing is, I just wanted a big house on 6 or 7 acres of land. You know what I'm saying? 6, I'm cool with 6 acres. You know what I'm saying? I want my 6 acres. And
I need my 40.
yeah, see, this is the thing though. I want my 6 acres, but I want my 6 acres for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because one of my dreams is having a family neighborhood, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, bro.
When you say neighborhood, are we just talking about
Parents, in-laws.
like a neighborhood like this? Like close?
Or
Or do everybody get their own little acre?
yeah, everybody got they land, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, is it distance?
Yeah, we got a good distance. Like
Like
I
you
mean,
gotta
at the-
call. You can't yell. You gotta call them.
oh yeah, I gotta call you, bro.
Okay, I'm about to say,
You know
I'm
what
not
saying?
trying to be that
like,
close.
I probably could yell, but it'd be like, why are we doing this, bro? We might, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got to take a golf cart to go to your house, thing like
Heard
that.
that.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? So,
All right.
But
I like that.
yeah, man, that's one of my things, and that's why I got to have more than, you know what I'm saying, 6 acres. But I want my 6 acres, and I want everybody else out theirs. But anyway,
Rick Ross has 235
yeah,
acres.
yeah, and that's facts.
That's facts.
And that's facts. But what I was saying though is that Mariah, when we was talking about this, I was like, yeah, man, I just want a big house. You know what I'm saying? And I was just saying, like, you know, X amount of bedrooms. But when I say Mariah was breaking this house down in detail,
What's a big house?
a big house, honestly, man, my big house is like 4 bedrooms.
Square
You know,
footage, man.
Square footage, I don't know, man, maybe 2,500. That's a decent sized house, man.
Yeah, that's not. All right.
You know what I'm saying? But I want
I
to
thought you were talking about you want a compound.
Oh, no, I don't need no bro, because I think about this. Now, granted, though, it'd be cool to have people come clean your house, but that's what I think about, bro.
It'd be cool.
Yeah,
What's cool about that?
people cleaning your house.
What's cool about that?
Me not having to clean it.
All right.
You want me to justify and be like, nah, man, you know, people can't come in this joint. You know what I'm saying? People clean your job where you work at. People clean that joint.
I don't own it.
People clean your streets.
It's not my building.
People clean your streets.
If you're lucky, some of these streets out here are dirty, grimy. I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
I don't
want
wanna be-
anybody cleaning my house.
Yeah, no, I think it all comes down to
I don't want a big house.
Nah, that's the reason. I remember when I was first getting Mariah wanted 2-story. I was like, no, sir.
That sounds like a headache.
Out of the question. The reason why 2 stories out of the question is because if I build this house and I want to be in this house when I'm old, cool on the stairs, bro. I just want everything.
Oh, yeah,
on the
you
first-
tall, bro. Those knees are
Yeah,
gone.
I don't want to be
You
up
got
and down
about
the
40
stairs.
more.
And I don't want to be the person that got to install the chair that you got to sit in to go upstairs. I don't want to be that
The
dude.
up
So
chair.
yeah, bro. I'm like, no, sir, we're not doing it.
Well, I would clown you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we're
I'll
would-
be
not-
60 years old on your head. On your head.
We're not doing it, bro. We're not doing it. So I was like, yeah, single story. But Mariah was breaking this house down in detail, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everybody knows what they want. Everybody know, like, yeah, bro, I want this and that, this and that. But you don't know it down to the detail. And the reason why you don't know it down to the details is because you scared to make that commitment because you don't know if it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe you need that push. Because Mariah was like, man, in the kitchen, I want the nice marble slab behind the, you know what I'm saying, the countertop. I want the oven right there with the marble slab behind it. I want my cabinets to look like this. She was like, I want my bathroom to look like this. I want the mirrors to be just like this. The tub, everything, bro. She was breaking that joint down to detail.
would have hit her with, well, I want granite. So now what are we doing?
Hey, one thing
Now
that
what are
she
we
did
doing?
say, Mariah said, I want no carpet in that joint. Like, hold on, player.
Carpet is nice.
Hold on, player. Hold
Carpet is
on, player.
nice.
I don't mind the carpet in my bedroom. I will sacrifice carpet in the living room, but I want that joint in my bedroom, man. You know what I'm saying? But she was breaking it down to the detail. But a reason why I know she don't like carpet in Florida, they don't have carpet on their floors, bro.
That's understandable.
You know what I'm saying? If it
You live in a
floods,
swamp.
yeah, if it floods, so but yeah, she knew it down to the detail. And a lot of reason why I don't think people want to say it down to the detail, is because they scared of it. It's easy to just say, I want a big house with a lot of land. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, no, bro, I want this much land. I want my house to look like this. Because a big house and a lot of land, that can be justified. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be in a neighborhood, but you got a big backyard. You know what I'm saying? So every time people come over to your house, man, you got a lot of land over here. Yeah, you're right. I do got a lot of land. You know what I'm saying? Or like a big house, they can be like, man, I could be like, hey, bro, I stay in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. They be like, well, I got 4 bedrooms. Dang, bro, you got a big house, man. You got a real big house. So you can justify it like that, man, instead of really saying it down to the detail. Like, you know what I'm saying? If my definition of a big house is, let's just throw it out and say like, bro.
Reece, do you want a big house?
What's
a big house,
What's
Reece?
a big house, Reece?
I ain't gonna lie, the 2-story sound nice. I like.
Okay.
Maybe a little
Okay.
2-story. Now square footage, I don't know offhand. But
You want the white picket fence?
little 4 bed, like 2-story, and like not too much, just enough land to like run around in.
It ain't exact enough, Reece.
Yeah.
That's not exact
Yeah,
enough.
you're right.
Say it down to the T. Now, I don't expect you to know it right now, but like, yeah, bro, you need to take
the
that time.
ATVs on deck.
Yeah, have it down to the T.
All right.
And see, I can't say the reason why I know about the family neighborhood is because I saw that joint with my own eyes, bro.
Yeah,
like, I've seen that joint. My homie, you know what I'm talking about. His grandparents had that. I don't know if you ever been out there to his grandparents' house.
No,
but they had that joint, bro. Now the grandparents' house, stupid. That joint was stupid, man.
Yeah.
And then, but I saw aunt's house right there, man. Like you could point at it. But and then cousin's house was right up here. Now we had to take the golf cart. That's how I know it was the golf cart, because we had to take the golf cart to go to each house. But I was just like, man, bro, this is ridiculous. And then out there, just a little bit farther, there was a neighborhood. Now it wasn't family, but that neighborhood was rental properties that he owned that paid for, the land and all the other stuff. And I'm just like, bro, that's how I know, like, how I want that joint to be, because I've seen it. And that's, why it's also hard for some of us to be like, to know exactly what you want. Because, you're just throwing stuff out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? But when you get exposed to it, when you actually see that joint, or you read about it, or even you hear about it, because you heard it from the right person, bro, it becomes real and tangible to you.
I can do this.
Yeah, it's not a fear no more.
Yeah.
It's not a fear. You think LeBron's sons are scared of making it to the league? Bro, they know they're going to that joint. They know they're going to that joint. And they not scared of what
you can get in don't mean you can stay.
That's true. That don't mean that you're going to stay, but they not scared of what the league has to offer, bro, because they see it.
Been around their whole life.
It's been around their whole life, bro. They looking at NBA players like, bro, y'all know different than my pops. Literally, y'all know different than my pops. You know what I'm saying? So they're not scared of it, but it's like somebody that's never been into the league. They only see it on TV. They never been around like NBA caliber and stuff. And like, they like, bro, this is, this is terrifying. The show is terrifying. So versus if I seen it and I've been in it, bro, it's like, yeah, I'm not scared of this, bro, because I know I can do this.
What time is it?
Time, man. Time. You got any closing remarks, man?
Goku was a second-class citizen, and he became the protagonist. Drop a bomb.
By the way, I watched the movie.
Is it cool, bro? I want to go see it.
I liked it.
I gotta go see it. Yeah. I gotta find time.
Anyway, yeah, go watch the new Dragon Ball Super movie. It's pretty good. Yeah.
It was written by the originator.
Yeah.
You watch this? Never mind.
Yeah, you already know.
Yep.
Anyway.
That's all I got. What you got, Reece? Closing remarks?
Well, I thought seeing.
Oh, that was your closing remark? Oh, okay.
Everyone have a good week. That's it.
He's so sweet.
Man, I got to close remarks, man. I'm looking for spots, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of having to do all the searching and everything for myself, man. I'm looking for a spot, man.
He's referring to fishing.
Fishing.
We're looking for some catfish spots at the moment.
Yeah.
We would like to get some catfish and pull them on out of there.
All
He's
right.
not going to clean them, but I will.
Brother Johnson was telling me, and they know Brother Johnson. If you know what I'm saying, if you listen to the podcast, Brother Johnson was telling me, he was like, man, the fun is finding you a spot, and when that spot actually hit, I was like, yeah, Brother Johnson, that's cool, man. But sometimes I'm tired of always looking for a spot, man.
Boy.
I just want to know where they hitting and go to where they hitting, man. All I want to do, man. So, but yeah, man.
The best part is the journey, though.
That's true, man. But
not when you're working on limited time.
Yeah, not when you're working on limited time, and I don't have all day to be out here, man. I just want that joint to snag my hook, and that's it, man.
Immediately.
That's what I live for, man.
Yeah, I just wanted all of the cork to disappear. Gone. I don't want to see it.
Oh, man.
I like grabbing the pole and I'm surprised something on there. I didn't even know.
For real?
Oh yeah, I didn't call a fish like that before. A couple times. Didn't even know something was on the line.
That's true, man. That's true.
You'd just be happy.
Yeah,
That mother
man.
be bending like, oh, I got me a big one.
That's what I'm waiting for, man. I can see it now. But yeah, man, I am trying to do that. But I guess, man, things you learned on this episode, man. For one, do you think fear is not real?
It's an illusion. This man watched The Matrix.
Yeah, man. I watched all of them. I watched The Matrix Reloaded.
Never seen it.
For real? Seen the first one?
This has been the Be Eazy podcast.
This has been the Be Eazy Show. That's crazy, bro.
Rate this show
Finally
5
got
stars.
Zyler on one, man. This man Zyler, besides the challenge, man. Of course, he ain't watched the challenge, but normally this man be watching everything.
I've had the
opportunity.
opportunity. I don't want to.
What about you, Reece?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to. I've had the opportunity to. I just don't want to.
Yeah, man. I think one was still for sure. The Reloaded one was okay, man. It is something in me that makes me think, why did we need it? But
Money.
No, I'm good.
You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't feel like we need it, but I still think one was, the one. But yeah, man. Don't let fear keep you from doing what you want to do. 2, there's gonna be somebody or something out there that's gonna push you to take that opportunity. Do it. And 3, don't wait until it's too late, man. Don't wait until it's too late. That's also something that's happened to me over the weekend. Had another network marketer call my phone and try to sign me up. The reason being, they hit me with the same thing, man. If I would have knew this when I was your age, brother, man, I wouldn't even have to work right now. Because they get into these situations. They know they get these people on these network marketing companies. They get these people in these situations where they down on they last. They selling them dreams and smoke and mirrors. And nothing comes into fruition from that stuff. It's a scam. He told me, he was like, look, man, I'm going to put that scam stuff to rest.
I said, I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm about to close this. He said, look, man. He said, look, man. He said,
I have
look.
a headache and I'm hungry.
He said, I'm going to put this scam stuff to rest. He said, we pay taxes in this company. What? That's what he told me. This has been the Be Eazy Show. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you can like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody. Until the next one, y'all, be easy. Peace.